Day 4 action coming to you live from Sabina Park in Jamaica in this, the first Betway test presented by Osaka Batteries between the West Indies and Pakistan. The match at the moment, Pakistan batting a second time around. They've managed to push their lead ahead to 124 runs. The West Indies will be thinking about the remaining 5 wickets before their turn to bat. Runs here, trickles into the boundary line, and 4 added to the total for Pakistan. Edged and taken. Catch number 7 diving away to his left, and a one-handed stunner from Joshua De Silva.
Oh, this is effort. This is exactly what you want to see as a bowler. You want to see your wicket keeper going all out. Great wickets come from great catches. Fahim Ashraf has to go for 20.
And again, what a masterful stroke. Jason Holder dances, celebrates. And another wicket for the West Indies this morning.
A key wicket of Baba Azam. This is just good bowling from Kyle Mayers.
Got his man. Jayden Seales strikes an improvement on his test best figures as it stands right now.
And that length, once again, the length that Kemar Roach spoke about. Yasir Shah goes for 480 for 8.
That should go for 6. It really is a good strike by Hassan Ali. 150 the lead. Careful, Jayden Seales, careful. Has it pitched on? That's one of the questions. They've convinced Brathwaite again, Craig.
Ultra edge coming up, Joe. There's a flat line as the ball passes next to the bat. There is no bat involved. Can you move on to ball tracking, please? Impact, pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. I'm ready to go back on field to Joel.
Career best for Jayden Seales. He wanted it. He pleaded with the captain, convinced him to go for it this time correctly.
Goes down the ground. And all the way for 6. A clean strike from Hassan Ali. To become the youngest West Indian fast bowler to get 5 wickets, and he does so. Taking the record from Alf Valentine, this young man has created history.
He's 19 years old. You knew that he would do this. He would try to hit the ball, and that is very well caught. That ball stayed up a long, long time. So Sears ends up with a 5 for 55. Hassan Ali 28, 203 all out.
A moment to make all West Indians proud. Jayden Seales getting his maiden 5 wicket in Test match cricket.
And that's the West Indies need just 168. I say just, not quite sure that it's going to take some getting. And that's the state of the game.
Again, another challenge. And given out once again by Gregory Brathwaite, and a repeat in terms of the review from Paul.
Ultra edge coming out. There's a flat line and a gap between bat and ball. There's no bat involved. Can you move on to ball tracking when available, please? Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets, umpire's call. I'm ready to go back on field to Greg.
Clipping by a whisker. It stays with the umpire's call. And it is a dreaded decision for Karen Powell, who has to depart. Gone for 4. First wicket for Pakistan, 4 for 1.
They go for it.
Ultra edge coming up. Yep, there's a spike on Ultra edge. Just rock and roll it, please, James. Yeah, there's a clear spike on Ultra edge. I'm going to have to go back to on field to Gregory. Gregory, I'm going to have to ask you to overturn your decision to out. You're on screen now.
Decision has to be overturned. And all celebrations for Pakistan. Craig Brathwaite has to go for 2. West Indies 15 for 2.
Clean them up. Talking about youth, the exuberance of youth once again. As our illustrious colleague Ian Bishop described him, a diamond in the rough. Shaheen Shah Afridi strikes again.
Inside edge. Pakistan has gotten a 3rd wicket. Bonner's gone for 5. It's 16 for 3.
Over the top, Jermaine Blackwood in typical Jermaine Blackwood fashion gets another boundary. 30 for 3. Brilliant. Absolutely delightful from Ruston Chase.
Nice little deflection from Jermaine Blackwood. Went down immediately.
Beautiful, terrific shot by Jermaine Blackwood. He's been tested a lot outside the line of the off-stump. This time he conquers. That's a sumptuous looking on drive from Ruston Chase. Celebrates the 50 partnership between these two. 67 for 3. He gets to this one. Wasn't deceived with the change in feel. The execution was perfect. 4 runs.
Edge this time. This time he's taken Imran Butt, the catcher. A brilliant slip fielder, Imran Butt. Success for Fahim Ashraf and Pakistan.
84 needed by the West Indies. Imran Butt takes that catch. Chase is gone. Good partnership, but he's now gone 22. It's 84 for 4.
Just have to wait to see if that brings up his 50. Jermaine Blackwood, it does. So some bat involved, and another landmark and milestone for him, and appreciation all around. Edge and gone, that man again. Imran Butt and Fahim Ashraf. What a combination for Pakistan. A pair of ducks for Kyle Mayers. We're just talking about an unbeaten double century. Well, it's 2 noughts now.
And Mayers is gone. He's gone for no score. 92 for 5. The West Indies wobbling.
Elegant. Really sublime from Jason Holder.
That's a brilliant catch. Imran Butt again. He is Superman.
Well, whatever sort of burning desire West Indians would have had, the extinguisher is out. Gone for 55, 111 for 6 now. Castled. Second time Hassan Ali has gotten Jason Holder. And he conquers once again. frustrated, disappointed. Just 16 from him. 114 for 7 now.
Excellent shot from Joshua Da Silva. Pumped down the ground. Welcome boundary for the West Indies and for Da Silva.
Squeezes this one through. Roach will be pleased. He's been searching for a boundary. He finally gets one at the end of the over. West Indies now, they move to 133 for 7. Edged, and gone. So the breakthrough finally comes. Shaheen Shah Afridi, his persistence paying off. And Pakistan strikes.
And this is the wicket that they really needed. Joshua Da Silva pulled across, away from his body. There's no movement of the feet. The ball is going well wide. Joshua Da Silva has gone for 13. It's 142 for 8.
Short, goes for the pull shot. It's in the air. And it's dropped. Was that the match? Hassan Ali couldn't hold on.
He's very embarrassed. He well should be. That could be the game down, but that was a relatively easy catch. That one went up, and I think this was a setup.
High in the air. 4 fielders after it. 4 fielders. Rizwan, brilliant! Brilliant from Mohammad Rizwan! Pakistan can see the light. Some of it anyway.
This is a superb work. Even the reserve players ran on the field to enjoy that. Jomel Warrican goes for 6. West Indies 151 for 9.
4 runs. West Indies are 2 closer. Is Rizwan from hero to 0? Or am I being harsh? The West Indies have won a most remarkable test victory. For the teacher and his student, Kemar Roach and Jayden Seales take a bow. West Indies win by 1 wicket, just 1, and go 1 up in this series. Pakistan have fought valiantly. This has been one of the great spectacles of Test match cricket. If you just join us, the West Indies maintain their record, not losing a chase of 200 or less in the 4th innings. And they win today by 1 wicket at Sabina Park, Kingston, Jamaica.